Hi everyone, CeeChronicles is my name. Thank you so much for joining me today. My content here is mostly fragrance reviews, fashion videos and lifestyle videos in case you're here for the first time. And to my returning subscribers, I'd like to say thank you so much for joining me today. If you're a first timer here, if you like my content, please do consider subscribing. I'm here with a fragrance review video for you. I have Impressions 3 by Pendora Scents, and this is a Paris Corner fragrance. Okay, it's called Impressions 3. Now this fragrance, I'm going to go straight to the point because this particular review is going to either appeal to the people, rather not either, it's going to appeal to people that can get this that can get this fragrance at an affordable price, because it is obviously inspired by, you know, L'Impressions 3 by Dolce & Gabbana. And why I'm saying so, it defies, you know, the sense to buy this one if you can get Dolce & Gabbana's L'Impressions at an affordable price, because that in the United Kingdom, L'Impressions 3 by Dolce & Gabbana goes for under £25. Now, if you can get this one, or you're closer to the United Arab Emirates where you can get this one for about $10, then I think it is logical, you know, that you get this one. Otherwise, if you're in a country where you can just get the original, I would, you know, honestly, hand on heart, suggest that you get the original. Now, having said that, I had to clear that, you know, because this is an affordable fragrance that is cloning or inspired by a dirt cheap fragrance at the end of the day. So, and then to some of those people that may be wondering why I'm saying this, if you are in some of the African countries where these fragrances may cost £25, you know, to buy in the UK, by the time they get to some of these African countries, they cost way more, like in the hundreds. I know L'Impressions 3 costs over 100, you know, to purchase in Africa. So, you know, sometimes it makes more sense to try it out, you know, buying an inspired version than just buying the original. So basically, having said that out of the way, I'm going to spray this on this piece of paper. There you have it. Just wasted 3 sprays for you there. Generous atomizer. So we're talking about Impressions 3 by Pendora Scents, which happens to be Paris Corner. Okay. So the top of this fragrance is definitely fruity. You're going to get a bit of some fruitiness, greenness, slightly sweetness there, tropicalness, and some aromatic, you know, vibe. That's what you'll get in the top. Okay. It opens up with some kiwi and some pink pepper and some rhubarb. Okay, so it's a perfect balance of sweetness. Just by sniffing it on, you know, this, I can feel it is just a perfect balance of sweetness. It's not one that is over the top. It's not syrupy sweet. However, it does have like a really nice juicy sweetness to it. Okay, then you immediately feel that tropicalness to it. Okay, where a synthetic watermelon comes into the mix to mix with this kiwi. So the kiwi is going to be very prominent in here, and the watermelon. The rhubarb is there, but the rhubarb seems to, you know, kind of be in the background. However, this dries down rhubarby. So this rhubarb will then start to make its statement later on, where you actually feel the rhubarbiness of it. Otherwise, in, you know, with the rhubarb mixing with this watermelon together with the kiwi, it kind of feels mixed in there that you might actually fail to sniff it, if you know, if you know what I mean. Okay, there's also a touch of some white florals in here, but not enough to push this to make it a floral scent. So I wouldn't even say this is a fruity floral. I still say this remains fruity. Okay, it's not a fruity floral. It also has a bit of some greenness to it, something that smells like grass, but it's not again enough to call this a green fragrance. This maintains its tropical vibes. Okay, it's just a perfect rounded scent that is best for summer. However, it does kind of have that appeal where you can wear it, you know, all year round. This is one fragrance that, you know, is an easy reach. You can wear this anytime, but it does perform better in summer. And I noticed that in terms of lasting power, this depends on how much you spritz. So if you're a person that sprays 5 sprays or 6 sprays, you know, at a maximum under normal circumstances, if you do double of that, if you spray say 10 or 12 sprays, this I feel, or I kind of get that it does have that lasting power, that it does kind of have that presence where you will actually get, you know, compliments. I remember spraying about 12 sprays and, you know, walking into a space and everybody saying, wow, what did you spray? It smells so beautiful and juicy. So this is one that does have a presence, but that depends on how much you spray. If you're an under sprayer and you spray 1 or 2 sprays there, it might just be lost with you. Or if you're that kind of a person who sprayed after a shower, which, you know, just smelling this, really beautiful. It feels like something that you want to spray after a shower. Now, if you're the kind of person that will spray this after a shower on your body, it does have that tendency to be sucked in by your body. Okay, you will still have that prettiness around you, but not too much. It's not like it's not in a beast mode kind of range. It is just that kind of fragrance that performs better on clothes than it does on skin. Okay, on clothes, if you spray the 12 sprays, it is really it is kind of a really statement maker. Okay, a decent statement maker. Okay. It gives me also, if you've been in a salon before, being a woman of color, I use Dark and Lovely to straighten my hair. Obviously, this is not my hair. So we use Dark and Lovely to straighten our hair. If you've used that or you walked into a salon, it gives off, that kind of shampoo mixed with a relaxer vibe. So yeah, that is the mental shortcut I can give you here. If you've used Dark and Lovely before, if you've used hair relaxer, that moment when it mixes with the shampoo, when they're washing it off, I get that from here. And I get like 60% of that vibe from here. Okay, so that's definitely, if you want a mental shortcut of how this Impressions 3 smells like, that's it in a nutshell. It also shares a similar vibe to Escada's Fiesta Karaoke. If you've used Fiesta Karaoke, it kind of smells like this. I used it, a couple of years ago, and that's what I had. I could smell. It's got that tropical, tropical fruit juicy kind of thing that is so present here. Also smells a bit like, if your nose is hardened, you might find that this is most, in line with the Bath and Body Works. It is kind of like a really non-offensive, juicy, fruity, safe scent. Easy reach, really scent, really safe. Okay, yeah. So definitely something that I would recommend depending on where you are geographically. Otherwise, like I said, it is definitely a very affordable. What it's inspired by, which is Dolce & Gabbana's line Patrice 3, is affordable. So if you can just go for the real thing, I would certainly say go for the real thing. Otherwise, if you wanted to try your nose on this and you're in a country where you can buy it at an affordable price, which should be $10 to $15, then yeah, definitely I would say, maybe go for this one. It won't let you down. It is something, it feels okay. It's not groundbreaking, but it's definitely something that's for summer, but it can do the, a whole year round. Feels tropical, reminds you of the beach, reminds you of those sunny days. That's what you get. I see also, disappearing X of this one in the winter. I don't see this one holding up in the winter. And in terms of appeal, yes, it is one fragrance that I feel would appeal. It's definitely leaning feminine, okay? But I can see, men liking this as well because of that tropicalness to it, because of the fact that it's not too sweet, okay? And then I feel as well that this would be really something that a young person or someone who's young at heart would be drawn to, okay? Because this is definitely not your beast performer. It's not going to give you that boss lady kind of vibe. No, this is just going to give you that it's got that playfulness nature to it. So I can definitely see a young person liking this. My daughter is crazy about this. You can see the dent here. She's used it, we've used it together. It's just one of those fragrances that is really easy to reach. Something that, if you're going out maybe for a picnic with friends, to a pool or something like that. Yeah, definitely. So that is what I had to say, with regards to Impressions 3. Okay, Impressions 3 by Pendora Scents, which is Paris Corner. Okay, so this is what they have, and obviously it is inspired by Dolce & Gabbana's La Imperatrice. So I hope you found this useful. Definitely not sweet. This is not too sweet, okay? Not too sweet, but something in here is definitely going to take you to that juicy mix. It's got that slightly powdery but more rhubarby dry down. So if you're looking for that rhubarb and you were lost in the top, you will definitely get it in the dry down. The watermelon and the kiwi also, stay around. They stick around until the end. These florals will just come and go, and that greenness will come and go. It's not a floral scent. It's not a green scent, but it's definitely a fruity scent. A fruity, very light fruity, as though, you know, you've over diluted your juice. That's what it feels like. It doesn't feel that thick fruitiness like Crystal Noir by Versace. That is not the vibe. This is really like watered down, kind of like, you know, Bath and Body Works kind of body mist vibe, something along them lines. C Chronicles is my name. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you found this review useful. Let me know in the comment section if you own this, or if you're gonna purchase it based on what I said. Let me know in the comment section if you own this or if you intend buying it, you know, or if you found this review useful. Remember to like this video if you liked it, comment on it, and turn on post notifications. That way you'll be notified anytime I upload a video. And if you haven't subscribed, please do remember to subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me today, and remember, smelling good is a form of good manners. Cheers.